are you guys?
This excavator is fully powered. Additional fuel cells will be used to restore its shields.
Thank you. Okay. You guys can do that, right?
Excavator
What
deployed.
the?
Protect the unit.
What? Why would you? Why would you leave the Mirage by themselves here? Oh, right, they can't die. Take this. They can't die, but they can be paralyzed for the rest of their lives. Good for them. You can't kill them on the ground, are you serious? Is every single enemy immune? What the? What am I servicing my team for? And of course the one enemy that doesn't need servicing. Okay, that little shit needs to... Where are you? Baruch plus Valkyrie, good melee combo. I didn't know Valkyrie was... CSI... Sorry, not CSI... What? CSI? Straight? Whatever it's called! Doesn't every year she hooks up with a new Warframe? She's ambidextrous? Sorry, not ambidextrous! I mean, maybe... bisexual. What the fuck? Oh my god, can I stab something? What is going on here? Do I have full crescendo? Yeah, I do. What are you people doing? Huh? What are you people doing? Why are you blowing off my sockets out with their testicles, man? So you guys gonna stick it in or no? What's the plan here, big boy? There better not be a tank fight this week as well, man. My heart cannot take all these stupid, shitty boss fights in Warframe with low frame rates. Next idea for female frames is to give one of them a trench coat. Why a trench coat? Complete opposites. Oh, to cover up? I think that's how people riot. Did somebody drop something? What the fuck? What the? Honestly, what? There's a light at the end of the tunnel? What are we doing here, man? What are we doing? Why are we even alive? I don't think I was killing anything at one point. By the way, I'm just like literally rotating my mouse. I don't know where I am. Dude. Oh my god. I'm just using auto cues. Okay, enjoy the black screen. This is gameplay. See, Valkyrie is so hard to build that you can't play her. Oh wait, you can. Literally. Every time you... see, paralysis is bad, right? Remember, paralysis is overrated, okay? Just remember that. People would rather use the shitty rip line to do nothing with it than paralysis. Literally, that's the only thing keeping me alive. Every time you hear the I have to hit and paralysis. What are you looking at? You're looking at peak Warframe, okay? Steve came back after the holidays to break Warframe even more. By the way, D, I appreciate how the boss doesn't have unique sound effect. I literally have no idea where the boss is. I love how paralysis is saving me every time. Because I drag in all the enemies. At least my frame rates are high, I guess. Oh no. There, see, Valkyrie. What was even the point of not making her invincible? I don't understand. You just chained the 5-second iframes, one after another. You see, I can't debug the game right now because if I do, I'm gonna die. I saw something. Can't believe I got the operator point of view after being frozen. Is this what they saw? Complete darkness? Weren't they projecting inside the Warframe? Don't they have a camera or a TV in there?
Primary target eliminated. Master Entrati's experiments remain.
Please extract because
Well done, team. Time to head
screen
back.
is 100% black and can't see. Good luck, team. What? What? What do you mean? My screen. Like so.
It's time for Nora to say goodnight.
What the fuck, honestly, D? I'm sorry, did everybody die? How did you guys die and not revive each other? Also, D, why is it so hard to find the screen option? I don't understand. Display... Just D, honestly. You guys are such big motherfuckers, man, and not the good kind. But how did they die? Were they not reviving each other? See, Valkyrie... Oh my god, okay. So Valkyrie is so brain dead to play that you can literally play her, okay, you can play her while blind! Dude, you suck, man! You suck with your reworks of a Warframe! What did you change on Valkyrie? I don't even understand! She has iframes, let's just make it 5 seconds long and you can chain it to become invincible anyways. What did you guys... Oh my god, man. Oh my god. Pure Ebola, honestly. Valkyrie was the only one alive. So, I'm sorry. So what exactly were people seeing me doing? Was I just like in a corner attacking a rock and just everything dying? It'd be so funny if that was the case. It would be so funny if literally I was attacking a piece of rock in the corner and everything was dying anyways.
Several experiments are threatened by the murmur as they near.
Yeah, oh, really? Experiments that threaten the murmur, such as what, my screen going completely black? Dude, I just saw a Reddit post about this. Like today or yesterday, I don't remember. Somebody is like, well, this is one way to play Warframe. And I was like, lol, mal ruffle, it's funny. And then somebody commented, they were like, I also got it. And I'm like, oh, that's very unfortunate. I also got it! What is the epidemic? Oh my god, D does it again every day. You guys need to carry me for a while, okay? I can't do anything without energy. Unlike what YouTubers pretend with blind rage and they're like, yeah, Valkyrie is fine with all the no energy regen. And every few minutes they drop their energy. And then they edit the video so you don't see it. Which YouTuber was it? Oh, the YouTuber that literally ran blind rage without... I swear, like built sometimes a Warframe nowadays, you know, they're like made by an AI. Oh, look at all this damage, man. Holy shit. How do I have so much damage out of nowhere? Yeah, honestly, you guys carry me, man. That was so depressing, that fight. But also, why don't you simply migrate hosts? I don't understand. I'm pretty sure they'll have fixed it, no? Migrating host? Donaldo, please! I wonder if that guy, the Donald guy on YouTube, turned out to be a pedophile as well. I don't know why there's such a... I mean, you know, fair enough, if you make content for children, and they're your main source of money making, you're like, those are some good-looking kids there. I mean, I'm just saying, number one reason for pedophilia, good-looking kids, is their fault. In before D, just like all those Twitter accounts back in the day, He's like, we're gonna ban your account. And I'm like, what the fuck did you do? You said something bad. Yeah, my body, my rights. Not my body. My Twitter account, my rights, man. I'll never forget that. I'll never forget all your sins, D, okay? Every day I wake up and I'm like, these motherfuckers have a right to exist in Canada. Do you even pay your taxes, huh? These, like, let's make statues of all the people that played our games where tragedy struck, but then they go after Twitter users. And they're like, hey, what is that Ivara doing? Not on our watch. Blame the hag? No, the hag made D more open to those kind of things. I don't know why they had to play the kid war soldier angle, but they did. You don't think a teenage boy is just gonna buy the Ember Heirloom skin for no reason? I'm pretty sure it's Corpus made, isn't it? The Ember Heirloom skin. Actually, all the skins, the heirloom skins, are made. I mean, I really thought our mother made them. Yo, people! I don't want to do any of this. Guys, I'm too lazy, like, literally. By the way, what's the deal with the Bronco Prime? Why is it so slow at doing everything and doesn't do any damage? Megan has a good singing voice, like Lullaby of the Manifold is really good, and without her, it'll be alright. Yeah, that Manifold, definitely. Yeah, she really manifolded in there. There was definitely a lot of folding being done in the Mani. But wait, I like how there's a mod in the game to turn part of your damage in melee into impact, and yeah, we don't have access to it because it's Conclave only. I like how in Face Off you can't even use Conclave modes. I just love that. I can't believe they wasted at least 10% of their resources thinking about doing Conclave mode. And then nobody plays it. They really want that PvP market from Blizzard, huh? Even Blizzard gave up on that. Even Blizzard was like, you know, we just realized Overwatch became popular. By mistake. By itself. A bunch of people made Rule 34 of half the characters, and yeah, then the rest of the normies out there were like, wow, 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 wow. Also, I like how when Overwatch first came out... Alexander the Great, please. Also, I like how when Overwatch came out, half of the lady characters at first were, you know, being straight was not their concern. These girls could be kissing each other, you never know. At Blizzard were just like that, and I'm like, wow, you're so courageous, man. How are you this courageous having two hot girls kiss each other in your games? How can you be this courageous? With a sapphic undertones, how can you be so courageous? Blizzard, you did it again. It's always the same story. It's always the same story. Hot people of the same gender kissing each other. And then they call themselves fucking brave! I'm like, how can you be this brave, honestly? How are you this brave, man? Dude, no way you guys are this brave. I could never imagine in a million years having two girls kiss each other could sell product. How are you guys this humbly strong at standing up for society? You guys are so cool, I bet you have a giant dick. sorry, too much. You have a giant clit. Well, not the people who made that stuff. The people who made that stuff have tiny dicks. That's a whole different story. Pick it up. I don't wanna pick it up because I'm too lazy. You can play melee builds with Valkyrie while blind. I hate Overwatch. It's not that, I always find it funny when people think something is progressive or courageous just because it has two hot girls kissing each other. And I'm like, you know, that's like the easiest thing you can do. That is also not brave at all. Brave is the Last of Us. Not, look at these two girls. Wow. Wow, they're exploring their meta build with each other. I'm like, really? We are so courageous. We are so courageous. We are so courageous in Overwatch. Watch. Here are two girls. They are so sad because they have to kiss each other. What a sad day. We're kissing each other. Dude, honestly, what? That was so pathetic, honestly. When people were like, Overwatch is so brave. It's so brave, man. It's so brave. The Blizzard is so brave. It kind of runs with like anime and stuff. You know, evil villainess. No matter how evil, she has to be saved. And then she takes giant Tiro cock as part of the harem. Alex, please don't go down! Oh my god, you animals! All I need is kill, man. Yo, where are all these assholes going? Fight me! Also, by the way, recently I found out apparently the modifiers in these maps, they actually spawn in order. This means if you saw a modifier last week that was at the bottom, they most likely are gonna be somewhere in the middle or top. It's like a repeat. So I have no idea what point of the RNG in these EDA and TA maps are. Yeah, where's the thing? Where's the thing? Where's the thing? Where are we going? Team? Who picked up the rock? Yeah, really? Please work, fish brain! Dude, why are my eyeballs so far away from each other? Okay, okay, don't do too much. Just chill. Chill, daddy, chill. Sarin, please. Sarin, please. Sarin, do we start? Okay, okay, right, okay, just do this for now. Don't do the spin attack, maybe that's what broke it. Frame rate. Ebola. Is the other person getting up? How did they all die? You thought Valkyrie had her nipples out for her skin, but no, she has just taps of the bra wearing. Yeah, that's what Cleopatra used to wear back in the day. No, everybody knows that. Like, what is the bra holding right now? The two tiniest strings possible, okay? That's what. Those strings are fighting for their lives, trying to carry those giant cat milkers. Valkyrie's wearing lingerie? What? Did you even look at the skin? I feel like that's what people do first, no? What were you inspecting? Oh, you didn't? Oh, okay. You're focusing on the ass. The ass is pretty covered up, all things considered, you know? So is that what happened last time? People just fainted? But can't you get out in operator mode? I don't understand. Okay, am I stupid? But if you go down, you can go into operator mode, right? Protea, please. Protea, please, you're stunning us with the Void Storms. That's not excuse, you don't have sure-footed or something? Where's Jakey boy? Jake? What? How does somebody come in here so unprepared? I don't understand. I know even I did the first time, but the first time in my defense I had a fucking Tigris and a Necros. And no amount of damage reduction I could do anything to help the team other than stun and rip off armor for the enemies. Not that it matters because these enemies don't have armor. Also, I mean, to be fair, there's four of us. If each of us at a certain point in the fight just use a skill, we'd all be constantly stunning each other. I feel so bad for the Protea. The Protea just literally, like is outside of the arena. Okay, that's not the Protea's fault, man. The Protea is a kit that works like that! You Serene, you should have prepared better than this!
That's all we have time for.
Okay, what does what do you call it, the cervix? Sorry, not the cervix. That comes later.
Crack that thing.
No, wait. Is there gonna be a single Nova today? By any chance?
What's his is ours.
Why do I always need to play the right class in order to speed up the missions? I can't believe even in Warframe I have to play a support. I am so tired of all these games. Always having support classes that you need to play.
Without all four
Look at these motherfucking cowards.
That'll help you zero in on it.
I've literally no idea where the guzzlings like say the random word Greek. And that absolutely kills me. It's so random. Greek. Oh no, don't tell me I found 3 Boku no Picos that are gonna do that. You Boku no Picos, man. Listen, they can search for stuff if they want, I don't care, but not today, man. After that stupid bug that wasted my time, honestly, just not today, man. I found it so funny because that's literally my first oral worm fight. I think my first oral worm fight, or the first two oral worm fights that I got were like literally like that. The screen was completely blank. Okay, I'm not reviving you, man. You're too far away. I don't know how you died. You should not be dying at this point with your team around you like this. Low amounts of enemy. Is this a console user? Yo, Catty Fox. No, they're Windows. And of course, people are gonna defend this map and they're gonna be like, it's your fault. You should have known. Why are you not with your team in the thing? And I'm like, that doesn't make any sense. Just let the enemy spawn around the area here. They have no reason to spawn randomly behind the host or the second player or the third player. Can somebody get that? Yeah, I know, man. Society is slowing me down as well in existing. That Necromite was really not hiding, was he? Are you also going bald, dear? Why is every single character in Warframe getting bald? Somebody's projecting, aren't they? As they fight a bunch of teenagers about universal vacuum.
Damn necromites are reinforcing the net.
Oh my god, just get up there.
Your hands are tied until you knock them out.
The melee character has to go and do a job. I know why D expects support Warframes to work in Warframe, because I just want to point out something, D. I'm a melee Warframe and people expect me to do the job, okay? Of going and killing the necromites. And what is he really doing? That one fish-brained motherfucker back there.
Still twitching?
Baby always twitch. Doraxia must be having fun. She must be like, yeah, look at these awesome people playing the game. And I'm here just looking at them. It's so cool. I hope they don't learn from me how to play a Valkyrie. Because this person's gonna get the wrong idea of how to play a Valkyrie. They're gonna be like, oh, look, the Valkyrie has to do all the job that the rest of the team should be doing. Wow. Teamwork, this is how it works. And I'm like, yeah, this is how exactly it works. You know, it's like the chef that needs to, like, install the light bulb in the kitchen. And I'm like, that's not his job. And they're like, it's fine, it's 5 minutes, who cares? You know, he can do something. And I'm like, he's already doing all the job, motherfuckers. Get off the submarine. Somebody's gonna be like, are you talking from experience? I'm like, no, but partial experience. I had a friend that was in a submarine. Like in the military, and apparently at one point there was drama because there was a light bulb that needed reinstalling. I don't know what the big deal was. I'm gonna guess in a submarine installing light bulbs is a deal. It's a huge deal. But oh my god! But oh, my loot fell. Oh,
Not what I was hoping for.
but anyway, it became a huge drama. Even the chef was like, it's not a big deal, I can replace it. No, the engineer has to do it on a technicality. That's their job. And they're like, it's not a big deal. And then half of the people, you know, they're overworked and everything. So they're like, man, fuck this noise. It's not our job to do this. It's your job. I don't know if I should agree or not with that sentiment. I don't know if I should agree with people in the submarine. Like, everybody should do their job 100% of the time. Or, for example, a chef can change a light bulb or not. I feel like I should agree, you know? If you're being overworked, stressed out and everything, if somebody has a job, that person should do their job. The other person isn't responsible for doing extra job, no matter how small it is. I mean, I don't know how much a chef in a submarine is getting paid nowadays. I'm gonna guess they're getting paid in orange dollars. That can only cash in the same country. It has no international buying power. God, that took forever. Okay, let's go here, man. God, I still can't believe they gave this cat fat milkers. What was they even thinking? They're just out there. They're just out there, man. They're just out there.
So shiny. Belmir and Minerva.
Assassination.
Stand by for temporal shenanigans.
Okay, I can use the Bonkor, ammo, fractured armor, max weapon reduced, transference is blocked. Okay, good luck, team. Hopefully you don't pass out and die. Exterminate. Okay, my god, okay, I'm doing it. Holy shit, calm down, girl. Well, this is totally not annoying. What are these invisible walls on everything, D? This is amazing! They're dead. Wow, he actually died pretty fast. Why are you covering my ass? Mirage. Typical Mirage players, they'll ruin everything. Energy. Please, there are enemies on top of them. God, it's so hard to control Valkyrie in the air. This is also part of the reason I don't want to pick up attack speed more than on this on her. Oh my god, you suck the... I can't fight that because they disable me! I lost a whole bunch of energy because of that. I don't understand why the enemies have DR, overguard, and then also like a timed skill, a pulse, that disables your entire skill set. I feel like your skill is not a buff. It shouldn't disable you. Hey Temple, guess what you are? The same routine as last week. Because this is the best I can do. And this is the reason you do a corrosive or toxin claw, or you go with heavy build, because oh my god, it's not worth it at all to do slide attack constantly. You never get rewarded in 90% of the maps. Only psychopaths in Void, not Void Cascade, not even Void Cascade actually, in the Void maps, or in the Kuva Fortresses can be like, hey, we can do this, and that's it. Okay, D, what was the point of this blocking me right now? Where the oh, they're the rockets. The Valkyrie has to pick up the rocket and shoot it. Why am I always doing the job around here? D! I'm a cat! I should not be doing job. It's my right not to job as a cat. Yes, that... Do I still have a rocket? Kitty gotta pay bills. Cat doesn't do anything, okay? Cat just survives. Somehow. By the kindness of other strangers. With what? With the Termina? Who is calling me? Who do you think other than Victor? Guys, oh my god, why do I need to do... I just lost the rocket! Why are all my teams annoying today? I don't understand! I play Valkyrie, nobody wants to do job! Everybody's like, I'm the hero! Get in, motherfuckers! Get in! Life is short, man! Yeah? These should not be special today, are... Yeah? Can I see... They really want you to play this entire cutscene. They was so happy about this cutscene with a cat with some fat tits on them. Wow, this is so finicky in melee. I literally can't get off you, man! Holy shit, D! Okay, best I can do. And I'm guiding myself with just the map. I'm not even looking at the graphics in front of me because I can't do anything with that information, you know, just saying, D. How do my claws not reach the things on the side? I don't understand. Where are the other pustules of...
Business.
Why was I out of business?
Big flip.
Pick flip. Yeah, go and flip yourself, man. Nora, did I do it?
Nora is all. Let's check what's next.
Nora! Woman, please. Why? Why, D? Why? What is this Mario level design this guy's made out of nowhere? Oh, thank Christ, man. Holy shit, I hate this one so much.
You want to hit those high notes?
I'm gonna hit you, Nora, honestly. You and your stupid missions. Scaldera. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Don't tell me it's underground already. Are you serious? We're going underground already? Last week you didn't let me do this, D, and now today is like, yeah, you can do this. Why are there tech rods above?
Do something about that scrubber before it does something.
Amir, honestly, I don't understand how stupid this game is. Last week, there were no tech rods. And today... D, you're unbelievably stupid, honestly, beyond comprehension of the mortal realm. I'm having a stroke. The tech rods are spawning at the start of the map. I've never seen this happen before. Your mom had a conversation with my dick. Now shut up. This is incredible. These maps keep on getting worse every year. This is a new law, honestly, in this game. This is a new law, officially. This is a new law. It has never gotten this low. Okay, so the Scaldera live inside the tunnel. No, there's not a tech rot. Oh hey, the room in the cutscene. It'd be so cool if there was like a little icon here. Well, not icon, like something you pick up and you can use. Like a little hat for your operator. I can't get over this. Literally last week, I came inside the survival mission to kill the tech rot inside the Scaldera mission as a joke, because I knew the Scaldera would not spawn. But they didn't spawn, like you know, the tech rods were not spawning, the Scaldera were spawning last week, and today, now that I need to do Scaldera inside the Scaldera mission, literally at the start, 90% of the enemy is tech rot. What the fuck? Is they doing this on purpose? I don't understand. Yeah, good luck, I'm not doing any damage against you, I have no idea why, God forbid there's any feedback, I'm gonna assume you're a leecher, right? You came in and started sucking me all over the place. So, Yaoi needs money? Just saying. She needs me to open the cash? For what reason? What more Bandboy memorabilia? D is like, let's make sure none of these maps have a straight line built inside them. God forbid a single road makes any fucking sense in this world. By the way, do you have a question? This is a train track, okay? It goes here, this is buried, and this is the garage, okay? Now, I don't know much about malls, whatever this is, but I understand these are supposed to be the doors, but the doors don't connect to anything, technically, if you look at the map. Yeah, extraction, where is it? I bet it's up here. Over there, see, I knew, like, if technically if you go up here and then you go down here, this is where it is. How come there's no picture of somebody doing lines of Betty's backside? What, that part is infested? The same way all those weirdos out there that are like, if you're a real man, you'll eat out your woman during that period of the month. And I'm like, just don't have sex then? It's not a big deal? I think you can miss out on a couple of days and not having sex. No! A real man eats her out on that time of the month. In the Warframe universe, it's like... you eat her out even if she's infested? Enemies with abilities. Wow, we're just killing things today for an Exilius. And I can wish happy birthday to Tempo. Not that matters. Because people are like gonna be like, hey, misgendering. And I'm like, what do you mean? If you don't use the Kim, you'd never know. And then they're like, no! You lie! And I'm like, I don't use the Kim, man. If it wasn't for the drama back then, I also wouldn't know anything about Tempo. Is it true? The drama? Yeah, the drama is true. Which is very funny. The real drama was just like, you know, them doubling down on making a mistake. That was the funny part. Listen, if there's one thing we know about the internet is you never double down if you make a mistake, okay? The internet is very quick to forgive. I mean, look at all those YouTubers out there. Like literally, like all those YouTubers that people hate, doing their Bitcoins and whatever. If you pay attention, if they say sorry even once, everybody's like, okay, whatever, he's an idiot, he's a fool, we hate him. But at least he said sorry, whatever, let's move on, man, life is short. On the other hand, when somebody who claims to be working at Blizzard, which never says what they actually worked as, I always love that. Because I'm pretty sure that motherfucker doesn't even know what a normal map is without Googling it first. But there's one thing the internet hates is when you double down on something. If you don't double down and you just say sorry, people are gonna be like, okay, it's fine, whatever, we're all making mistakes. Double the points if you have your dog with you. Like, you know, some disabled dog that, like, wears fake shoes. Not fake shoes, what do you call them? Prosthetics? To be able to walk. You know, like, extra points on that. Maybe the dog is also blind in one eye. You know, extra sadness. Just don't double down. I think that's what fucked over that guy. He doubled down on the entire thing. Because I also found it funny. Reddit was, like, going in meltdown. They're like, hey, this guy doesn't respect anybody. And I'm like, well, yeah, his builds are shit, don't get me wrong, you should respect him because of that. I mean, I'm just saying. I think that's more important when, you know, like the main part of the gameplay, which is the game, they get it wrong. I feel like you guys are losing something here with the brain rot you have. But they basically dug themselves a hole when they doubled down. They shouldn't have doubled down, they should have just said, you know, like, I made a mistake. And that's it. And the funny part is, you know, if somebody like me did it, I'll be like, I didn't make a mistake. And they're gonna be like, what? Okay, we'll ban you. And I'm like, no, look at this. I don't use the kin system, so I don't know. Because they're so afraid of just saying anything in Warframe other than giving us essentially the quality of fanfiction story with a school arc. Oh my god. Didn't I call it like almost a year ago that D was gonna do the school arc like my anime is? And dude, I hate school arcs. I absolutely loathe them. I'll never understand why Warframe does. Like the main school arcs suck, honestly. And when you get school arcs, when you get something that's about school with school, you know, people have to be weirdos. They have to put in big busty teachers trying to sleep with the students, and teenage girls that look like they're 40 years old or 5. Sorry, I went too far. It should be 4 or 40. I mean, I don't know. In Warframe, it's gonna be slightly normal, slightly well, as normal as it can be. Thankfully, the people at the, you know, they're not YouTubers playing the ukulele. But what I find really funny is, like, out of all the things that I fucking hated and I called it the way D is doing stuff, the school thing happened. Oh my god, I forgot to do this because I was too busy complaining about D and children as per usual. My bad. Sorry, I lose a sense of worth whenever I talk about children, how much I hate them. I can't believe that D actually did children. Not that they did children, they did the school arc thing. Man, fuck me. I'll never get over that. What is even the point, honestly? I mean, I guess they knows the demographic children, because that's the way they build their Warframes. Also, I don't know how they missed this chance. They made a school arc in Warframe, and they didn't take advantage of making an early thing in the game that teaches player elements of the game. You think that, like, putting in the school stuff, you know, would, like, literally teach you stuff. It reminds me of, like things where, you know, the hero goes to school. After they defeated the giant evil dragon, they're like, I'm an ancient warrior. I'm gonna defeat the evil dragon that ravaged this land. And then time travel! And isekai! I'm gonna be reborn. I'm gonna go to school, and the most powerful thing out there, I snap my fingers, I destroy the world. And I'm like, what is the point, man? Are they gonna learn anything? No, by the way, they know everything. In fact, the knowledge they had, like, 2,000 years ago is better than the current knowledge. The current generation is weak, full of weakling. That's all the girls want, his big giant cock. Even the teachers. Oh, by the way, somewhere along the lines in the series, he's gonna become like even a smaller kid, and this time the teacher is into that. And I'm like, what the fuck, honestly? Yo, Japan, are you okay? I know America did a number, but I feel like America for 50 years was saying sorry. Until recently. Recently they're gonna be like no for the rest of the world. But you know, we had a good 50-year run. Didn't you guys, you know, get over your issues? I feel like you guys should have gotten over yourselves at this point. Why does the strongest being in the world decide to go back to school to study, but they don't learn anything because they know better than everybody else? And at the same time, you know, the teachers are not interested in 19-year-old boy. The teachers are sorry, 19 is too old. Sorry, 16. The teacher is not interested in the 16-year-old boy. She's interested when he becomes 6-year-old. Which anime? Oh man, there's so much trash out there. I'm sorry, I just really hate school arcs, honestly. I hate school arcs so much. They're so stupid. They don't do anything. Also, okay. We, the kids of Warframe, are gonna go back to school, and then what? Oh, it's the old peace. We're gonna see how peace was supposed to happen. Maybe alternate timeline, or like that tiny fraction of a timeline as to how things, you know, escalated. And I'm like, cool, but we need the school section? Yeah, but I don't care. Not too bad for you. Gotta engage with the kid content. I don't want a kid. I don't want to engage with the kids, man. Leave the kids out of this. Please, stop with the school arcs. No, you need to see the school arc. You need to see going to school and doing stuff. By the way, the operators are getting a remake with their facial stuff. They're gonna look better than the idiots, the drifters. And I'm like, the same drifters where, you know, for example, their lipstick and makeup doesn't even have the specularity map on it. That one. Are you sure, D? Out of all the things to fix, you guys fix the wrong stuff every time. It's in their DNA. It's in their Canadian DNA. They have to fix the wrong stuff. If they can't fix the wrong stuff, D will have a heart attack. Every day, D just wakes up in a cold sweat when they're like, holy shit, we didn't fix something that was totally fine. We had to fix... We can't fix the broken stuff. We have to fix the stuff that is kind of alright. The cool sword? Oh yeah, the cool sword. That I honestly think is just fucking overrated, man. Are people seriously gonna press a button in kid mode? They're gonna press a button to pull out a sword? To do what? To one-shot something that then does damage reduction? I don't understand what people are expecting out of that. People are expecting in kid mode for me to press a button every fill up the bar whatever combo in order to pull up a giant sword and hit something that is most likely not gonna even work with 90% damage reduction on the enemies. Khalil! Yo, what the? I'm sorry, that's... Khalil, why?
Weak machine.
Weak? Khalil, you froze forever, man.
Suspect a thing. They think.
Yay, 25 whole platinum weekly.